My name is Michael Fleming. I was on the fire department in 1977 and retired in 2006, 29 years plus. And it was great. I started Station 1, I was there 15 years, down there with a bunch of great guys. And I really missed them. We had teamwork, camaraderie, and we was a pretty good firefighting crew. We really were. I miss my friends at the fire station. I really do. I still see some of them, but I don't get a chance to see as many as I'd like to. Building cars, babysitting my great grandbaby, and trying to do yard work. My dad was actually a mechanic. I bought my first car when I was 13, a 56 Chevy two-door hardtop, and I've been obsessed ever since, as you can see, Benny. I'm obsessed with the cars, I really am. I always like doing something different. I want to do something not everybody else has done. So I have several grandkids. I can't get them in the same vehicle, so I said, I'll build a bus. So here we are with the bus. And I'll show you the inside of it. And matter of fact, it was done by another fireman friend of mine, Vance Everett, the Wood Wizard. Excuse all the clutter because I haven't completely finished it yet. I'm doing some touch-up work. As a matter of fact, there were several firefighters that worked on this project. I got to give props to Frank Stubbs. He put the LS Corvette motor in this bus and got it going for me. So he did a fine job too. Benny, this is my 37 sedan delivery. I've had it for 31 years. A lot of guys on the job remember it being red, but I've gone through it a couple of times. This is the alpha dog right now until we go on the other side. I've had it, I've redone it twice. It's been two colors, red and this two-tone here. It has a 2-port injected motor, leather interior. Benny, this is where the rest of my cars live. This is a 64 Riviera, Buick Riviera right here. I always wanted one because my grandmother had one. Benny, this is my favorite car of all times right here, 66 Chevelle, 396. A friend of mine in high school bought one new, and I said before I died I would own one, and there it is. It took me about 6 years to build it, but it was well worth it. A lot of guys on the job will probably remember this truck right here, Cruzilla. It's an 89 crew cab, has a 89 Corvette 2-port injected motor. And I've had most of my cars 30 plus years. I kind of tend to hang on to them. This is my 66 Suburban. Most guys know it as the Bonzwala Beast. 66 Suburban. It's a good running old car. I went to visit my friend out in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. We went to a show, and we went to Washington, D.C. from there. And it rode real good. Didn't have any problems with it. I was tickled to death. Big block Chevrolet. I got about 20 miles to a gallon. It's a late model big block, and I was tickled to death. This is why I keep all my awards and stuff in here, fire department stuff. When I played college and high school ball, and you know, I didn't want to put these. When my mother passed away, we found all these clippings that we had of my basketball days in high school and college. And I didn't want it to be a shrine to myself, but my close friend Smokey said, man, if your mother went through the trouble to keep all that stuff, the least you could do is put it up. I still have all my helmets from the job. And actually, this was the first helmet I had, but a friend of mine in Catoosa, Oklahoma, Wet Willie, painted it up. Did a fine job on it too.